The American dream didn't slowly disappear, it was quietly taken away. If you feel like you're working harder than ever, yet falling further behind financially, you're not imagining it. Millions of Americans are experiencing the exact same reality. The truth is, the middle-class lifestyle that once defined America is becoming harder and harder to maintain. Many economists believe the gap between the wealthy and everyone else is growing wider every year. And if these trends continue, the next few years could reshape the financial future of millions of families. So what exactly is happening? And more importantly, how do you avoid getting left behind? Let's start with the numbers. Americans are carrying record levels of credit card debt. Every month, millions of families are using credit cards just to cover everyday expenses. That's not financial freedom. That's financial survival. Now let's talk about housing. There was a time when earning a six-figure salary almost guaranteed homeownership. Today, even people making over $100,000 a year struggle to afford a home in many parts of America. High mortgage rates, rising home prices, and limited inventory have changed the game.
And then there's inflation. It doesn't just make groceries or gas more expensive. It quietly reduces the purchasing power of every dollar you save. You may be earning more money than ever before, but if your expenses are rising even faster, you're actually moving backwards. This isn't simply about working harder. It's about understanding how today's economy rewards ownership, valuable skills, and long-term assets more than just a paycheck. So what happens next? No one can predict the future with certainty, but history shows that every major economic transition creates both winners and losers. Future interest rate decisions, government debt, inflation, and housing markets could all play an important role in the years ahead. If another major economic correction happens, it won't only affect Wall Street. It could affect your savings, your investments, your retirement, and even your ability to buy a home. So how do you prepare? First, never rely on a single source of income. The more valuable skills you build, the more opportunities you create. Second, focus on owning assets instead of only earning income. Learn about long-term investing, diversified portfolios, and assets that have historically helped protect against inflation. Third, reduce financial pressure wherever possible. Pay down high-interest debt, increase your emergency savings, and if your location is making financial progress impossible, consider whether a lower-cost area could give you more financial freedom. Here's the biggest mindset shift. The people who succeed during economic change aren't always the smartest or even the richest. They're simply the ones who prepare before everyone else. Most people won't take these warnings seriously until circumstances force them to.